Hello my class 10 students. This video is the solution of section A of semester 2 chemistry sample paper of ICSE class 10, which is supposed to be held in March 22. In this video we will be solving section A, which has question 1, and it is divided into 10 subparts. Each one of them is for 1 mark. And so our question 1 having 10 subparts which are of MCQ format, they will be our section A. Pause the video when you can and solve the paper yourself and then check it up with my solutions. Okay, so shall we begin? Our question 1. Choose the correct answers to the questions from the given options. Do not copy the question and write the correct answer only. So the correct answer for first one, the IUPAC name for ethylene. Now ethylene, this ylene means it is C double bond C. So eth means there are 2 carbons and there is a double bond. So it's going to be eth and ene. So our correct option is ethene. Our second subpart of question 1, carbon to carbon double bond is found in. Now carbon to carbon double bond will look like this, which means it will have double bond giving us ene as the suffix. Now where is ene? You cannot see it anywhere here. But we know that if it is ene in the IUPAC name, it becomes ylene in the common name. Which of these is having ylene? Can you see this? So this is actually 2-butene, because ene is replaced by ylene or ylene is replaced by ene when we convert from one format to another of the naming system. So our correct answer is this. If it is aldehyde over here, it means it is dash CHO as the functional group. Acid means dash COOH, the functional group, and alcohol means dash OH. So here ethyl will be CH3CH2, so there are only single bonds. Acetic acid also, it will be CH3 single bond COOH, and so again they will be single bond. Acetaldehyde, again the same one, it will be CH3CHO, so they will be single bond here. So correct option is A. Let us come to the third subpart of question 1. Fused alumina is reduced to aluminium by electrolytic reduction. Now there are quite a few reasons over here. The number one is that alumina is highly stable, but also alumina cannot be reduced by reducing agent also is true. Now here they have not used the word cannot be reduced. They have just said that is not reduced by reducing agent. However, this also is partially true. So here I would prefer to tick mark alumina is highly stable, whereas this also is true if it was given as alumina cannot be reduced by reducing agent. Let us come to subpart 4. The catalyst preferred in the conversion of sulfur dioxide to sulfur trioxide. Now this is for the preparation of sulfuric acid. You must remember all the catalysts. Now finely divided iron is for Haber's process. Okay, then vanadium pentoxide is for sulfuric acid, that is the contact process. And platinum is in Ostwald's process, where we take ammonia and catalytically oxidize it to form nitric oxide. So the correct option for the contact process where this reaction takes place is C. Subpart 5, substitution reaction is the characteristic property of alkanes. Because alkanes, you can see that all 4 valencies of carbon are fully satisfied. There are no free electrons available for further reactions. each one of the hydrogen will be replaced or substituted by another group or radical. So the correct option is alkane, not alcohol, not alkene, not alkyne. Okay, now we come to the sixth subpart. The gas evolved when dilute sulfuric acid reacts with iron sulfide. Now iron sulfide, if we say FeS plus H2SO4, we know that this is a dilute acid property, that dilute acid with sulfide is going to liberate H2S. And of course, it will give you a salt which will be FeSO4. So which is this gas? Look at the options. Where is it? Here. Okay, so it's not sulfur dioxide, not carbon dioxide, not nitrogen dioxide, but hydrogen sulfide. Seventh subpart, an acid obtained from concentrated nitric acid on a reaction with sulfur. Now this reaction is very, very important. If we have sulfur plus HNO3, if I use concentrated nitric acid, then on heating I will have sulfur gets oxidized to H2SO4 plus I have H2O plus NO2 gas liberated. And this is the reaction. Now which acid is nitric acid converting this sulfur into? That sulfur has become sulfuric acid. Where is sulfuric acid? Here. Okay, come to subpart 8. The hydroxide soluble in excess of ammonium hydroxide is, in excess of ammonium hydroxide, we will have Zn2 plus and copper 2 plus. They give tetraamine complex compounds. So do we have zinc hydroxide or copper hydroxide here in this? The first option, can you see that? Zinc hydroxide. So this is the correct option. Not this, not this, not this. Now supposing it was not ammonium hydroxide, if it was, let us say, sodium hydroxide, then in sodium hydroxide we'll have Zn, Al and Pb. These ones are soluble in excess. So in that case they would have given you zinc or lead, but not both of these. Okay, for this ammonium hydroxide, zinc hydroxide is soluble in excess, forming tetraamine compound which is soluble. Let us come to the ninth subpart, the chemical name of the principal ore of aluminium. Now aluminium, the principal ore is hydrated aluminium oxide. So it will be Al2O3.2H2O. Where is it? Now hydrated aluminium oxide. Here it is. Okay. Now we come to the last subpart of question 1. As question 1 is of 10 marks, the hydrocarbon, which is a greenhouse gas. Now this is very simple. It is methane, and all of you know this. I think ever since you are from 6th, 7th standard, you have been studying about the greenhouse gases. So that finishes our section A. Section B will have 5 questions, out of which any 3 questions have to be attempted, and each one of these 3 questions will be 10 marks each, and so section D will give you 30 marks. And this section B we will solve in our next video. So I hope you have understood how to solve these MCQ questions based on semester 2 ICSE chemistry syllabus. Practice loads and stay healthy, stay safe. Bye.